our system check. How we doing?
Hi, Steve.
Still working on this.
I have many a shrinkage for sale. Hold back for now.
Hello, Avenger. Ready for the new you?
Blink of an eye.
Not gonna fund my coffee habit? Really?
What's up, man? I'm just killing time until my Patreon comes in. I only have like $30 of my money in there right now. And you can only get paid out
like the
once a
cavalry's
day.
here.
So generally have to wait until all of it is in
Thank
there,
you.
or most of it.
Great.
Sometimes it processes and I'm
Hello,
only missing
Captain.
like $5, but right now I'm missing like 60.
This is the Chimera. What's your ETA?
Probably pay off Common Rider. Can't pre-order, what's it called, Oni-chan Bar yet. It's on PS4. I hear it drops frames a lot. Let's see, where's the priority mission? Switch characters. Oh boy, Torpedo. My favorite modifier. I'm surprised they haven't taken that out yet, honestly. They have to know that no one likes it. Projectiles are already like most of what kills you in this game in the first place. I can't believe they haven't removed it.
All right, Hank, what's this about a new mech?
We've been hearing whispers about an experimental Dreadbot. My team just found the facility where they're being made. It's still early in the process, so we think you can intercept the plans before these things go into production.
Send us the coordinates. Ready,
Heck
Stricky?
yeah, let's go nab
Heck
some
yeah!
blueprints.
Let's go nab some blueprints.
Some of my people are waiting at the rendezvous point, but there's been a new development.
That's never good.
They've spotted watchdogs in the area rounding up Inhumans. I know it's not what we came here for, but the blueprints can wait.
No question. We'll meet up with you guys on the ground. See if you can find us a lead on those Inhumans.
Working on it now.
The watchdogs are getting more powerful, aren't they? Seems like they're everywhere.
Nobody's trying to stop them, except us. But
That's
you
a
know
pretty
that's
big
a
us,
pretty big
so
us, so
I think we've got a chance.
I think we've got a chance.
Totally.
This is like the ultimate farming level.
There they are. Pimp's team.
I'm guessing
Not as
that's
good as
not
it
a
used to be,
campfire.
though. They nerfed it. Because they need this game to have
How we doing,
time-gated
Hank?
progression, even
Sounds
though no
like
one's playing
gunfire
it.
in the forest. The Inhumans are holed up in an old bunker, but watchdogs are closing in.
All right, you all stay back. We'll head in and send the Inhumans your way.
Got it. Be careful in there. Looks like AIM gifted their friends some new toys.
No, not AOL Instant
What
Messenger.
kind of toys are we talking?
I'm guessing big explodey fire ones.
Good guess. There is an elite AIM unit near you. Defeat them, and you may gain something useful.
What a waste. Don't look now. This may shock you.
We found them.
Back off, Fido.
The Avengers! They're here!
Too late. These freaks are ours.
These freaks are
Round them
ours.
up!
There's a shield cache near to you.
It's Shield.
Oh, I love Torpedo. So fun. You get off screen by things you can't see.
I bet that's gonna
Great
hurt
stuff.
tomorrow.
Gotta get something off my chest.
Ready, keep up.
That did it. Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
Your eyes deceive you.
It's clear. Resistance is waiting down the road. Somewhere safe.
Thank you! Alright, come on, let's go.
Watchdogs aren't happy. Reinforcements headed your way.
We'll cover your exit. Go!
If you hurry, you can ambush the watchdogs before they get to you.
Better jet.
They've set up some kind of blockade on the road.
We'll break through.
The Inhumans are safe for now. You've done a good job keeping the watchdogs busy, so thanks for that.
Hey, watchdogs! You looking for us?
Capture the Avengers.
I don't think.
You want to protect these monsters? You can die like one!
Look for a
The
chest
Inhumans are
here
safe for
nearby.
now. You've done a good job keeping the watchdogs busy, so thanks for that.
You're a disgrace! No one else falls! You got it? Stand up and fight! Forget the weak!
Did that hurt? Ooh, did that hurt? That looked like it hurt. Nice work.
What's next?
Hank, what's going on out there?
I think we found what set the forest on fire.
You guys okay?
It's closer to you than it is to us. We need some time to get everyone aboard the Quinjet.
That we can do. Let's get these punks.
What is that supposed to be cool.
You know what? You spend too much time with Nat. I am cool.
Not in this forest.
A pretty nice moveset, man. I'll give you that.
Oh, and I'm uncool? Come on, that was way worse.
If you
I don't know
say
if I
so.
should even bother
Don't
with
you
these
humor
tests.
me.
I'm just gonna skip the rest. Let's just get this done. None of this matters. Loot is garbage in this game. Maybe when they make the loot actually worth a damn. Pretty much have the best stuff I could find.
Well, where there's smoke, there's fire. Adaptoids.
We can do this.
Fine. Yes, I do, bud. Not your smart. Keep scoring lucky hits. This may shock you.
Okay, one down.
Keep it up.
Don't look now.
Well, that's all of them.
Better get those Inhumans out of here.
Pim, you are clear for takeoff. Almost there, guys.
Just one more.
The Inhumans are on their way to the anthill now. Thank you for helping us out back there.
Anytime, Dr. Pym. Sorry we couldn't get those blueprints for you.
Speaking of, Jarvis? Uploading now, sir.
You think you're clever, don't you, Tony?
You're welcome. Enjoy your Dreadbot blueprints. Bye now.
Another fucking torpedo modifier. Brilliant.
Hey, Avengers. S.H.I.E.L.D. discovered AIM keeps a list of potential security risks within their organization.
People and things Monica wants to keep an extra eye on? Guess AIM keeps that under lock and key.
Worse than that, they have the entire area guarded by their orbital strike team.
Meaning?
As soon as my team got close, AIM torched the data center and everything around it. And they'll do it again.
news roll
It's too
call has
dangerous
been
for my
nothing.
agents, but I need that list.
So we'll send in
Game
the
is
big
on
guns.
life support. It's been
Not a
out for
problem,
like a
Commander.
month.
Despite the forest fires, there are AIM forces in the area.
Pretty sure what happened
Of
is they
course there
probably
are.
were planning on
AIM
having a
doesn't care about
roadmap
their
for this
security
game at this
forces.
point, but
You care about your agents.
because the game
Warriors
shipped
are
barely
not
functional and it's
interchangeable.
still got a lot of fatal bugs, they probably don't want to commit to anything. I mean, generally with like AAA games, especially like they,
That is
almost
a
all
lot
the
of
staff
fire.
gets moved on to
AIM
another
was
project once the
thorough.
game is shipped, and they have like basically a skeleton
company.
crew doing all
Take
the
these guys
DLC
out.
and bug
You got it.
fixes and polish and stuff. So when you have that happen with something like this that's like barely functional, I'm sure it puts a damper in what you would expect. Ah! Come on, help me, you bastards! Do something.
I owe you one. Bye. Hostile neutralized.
I hate this damn map because it's so laggy and slow. There's too many performance issues. Drops
Keep
range
heading for the
no
data
reason.
center.
Any word from AIM on if they know we're here?
Nothing yet.
Seems luck is on our side for once.
Famous last words.
You're wasting your time.
Oh, I love that. I love how I can jump and they just completely change the angle of their ranged attack. I love that so much. I love the torpedo modifier. It just makes it even easier to get one shot by their cheap bullshit attacks.
Waste.
So much fun. You can like completely change your angle and they still home in on you somehow.
Looks like AIM brought their own set of big guns.
Let's take them out.
Big guns is all this game is. Big guns. No one ever fights like a true warrior. No hand-to-hand combat in this. Just guns.
Into the shadows.
Guns are lame.
One has fallen.
Try to keep up. Not your smartest. Got one. Here's an energy boost. Move it.
Nice. Alright, the data center isn't far now.
We shall retrieve your list. This list. Will it endanger anyone if we have it?
We'll use it to find
That's
potential
how
defectors.
AAA video
I
games
promise
work.
you, anyone we
A lot of the-
contact, we'll keep
the
safe
staff
until they can
gets
be...
immediately moved on to something
center?
else.
Yes, and you need to take out its power cores. Go!
I mean, with service
We'll
games,
use it
it's
to find
generally
potential
different,
defectors.
but
I promise you,
I'm
anyone
sure
we
there was still
contact, we'll
some
keep
massive,
safe until they can be extracted
staff
from AIM.
reduction done.
Isn't that right, Commander?
Guess I can't break a
I
promise
don't
made
see
to
how
a
there
god.
wouldn't be. I think they're just at a point they don't want to commit to saying, you know, the new character and Raid is going to come out on like October 5th or whatever, and then have some other fatal bug come
one.
out that forces them to push a hotfix. But this is not a good service game. It is a great single-player game, despite its flaws. But it's missing a lot of things you'd expect from a service game. That's what the main issue is.
Your eyes deceive you.
There's like random generic mobile games that have better service game mechanics and systems than this does. That's kind of the issue. They didn't take much inspiration
Jarvis is
from people that have
extracting
been
the
doing
list
this stuff
now.
for
Good.
a really long
Monaco will
time.
have a hard time putting a list together like that again, now that AIM's grown as an
I
organization.
still strongly believe that Capcom should have made this instead of Crystal Dynamics. I mean, they've done... I think they just finished off Monster Hunter World support after like 2 years. All those updates were free. There were like no microtransactions. There's still tens of
Romanoff,
thousands of people
I'll lean
playing
on
all the
you for
time.
priority ranking of these potential defectors.
They actually listen to
Looking
the
forward
community
to it.
and fix
And
problems.
thank you, Thor.
I require no thanks, but you are welcome.
I'll leave you to it. Hill out.
You only need 16 more. I'm so close. You know what? Maybe I have 16 in here I can get from this. I don't really care about the costumes. What's in here? It's tempting to do that. See if anybody else has those things for cheaper. Well, the current rumor is that Marvel Infinite is or they're working on another Marvel. But I guess Disney's giving them time to actually make something. I don't think Marvel Infinite was a bad game at all. I think it's just it was ugly. It still had better netcode than like anything else that's come out since. Like you could actually play that game online and not feel like you were torturing yourself. Can't really say that much for a lot of the other fighting games that have come out in the past 3 years since that released. I think this game would be even better if it was made by Capcom. The combat is surprisingly good. It's mostly the balancing that's an issue. The stupid stuff like getting one shot from a mile away is what's dumb about this game. Alright, now I can max out Widow. Here it comes. Boom. Well, that's done. Now they just need to add actual content. That's what I wanted to accomplish today, was getting that done. I think that there's probably going to be an update, maybe even this week, but I think the issue is that they can't really commit to anything when the game is so broken that people are like losing their saves and stuff. It definitely puts a damper in what and what you can actually promise. Then again, they've also like nerfed stuff. They've nerfed like ways to get loot and things. It's like the loot sucks, and there's like 10 layers of RNG. I think you guys should like fix the game first. Priority harm challenge. Oh, that's just a comic. The comics are useless. They like serve no purpose. You would need like hundreds of them to actually get anything resembling a buff. Where's the Elite Heroic Hive? What are the modifiers? Do I even feel like doing this at this point? I don't think I do. I'm just gonna get nothing. I don't know, the hives are kind of fun. It's just that they're not worth the time. The worst is the Mega one that they added. That is a complete waste of time. There's no reason to ever do it. 40 floors, and then people are getting like 5 upgrade modules. I've been getting a shit ton of complaints about that, and for good reason. check the Reddit. Let me see if they've said anything today. Normally they post their updates around now. All I really wanted to do was get to 150 so that I can do the raid maybe. Doesn't look like anything so far. They're due to post an update today. Not an update to the game, but an update to the whatever it is they're adding. They haven't done it yet. I think I'll do this later. I don't feel like doing it right now. I need to grab these anyway.
May I provide you a service? Your programming is clearly not as restricted as my own.
Hey, Avenger! Okay, here's what I need. I knew letting the Avengers into the Resistance was gonna pay off. Wish S.H.I.E.L.D. agents had been that eager to do favors.
Oh my god, hi.
Wish S.H.I.E.L.D. agents had been that eager to do favors. This is amazing.
I'll just be here if you change your mind.
Let me know when you've finished, okay?
I have 70 hours in that game. I mean, I've enjoyed it, but I think that game has launched. I think that's like the worst launch state I've ever seen for a game. You know, generally with service games, it's like just stuff like there's too many people logging on, so the server is broken. But with that game, it's like everything is broken. It's like I could go do that Elite Heroic Hive today, but I would get nothing. And even if I did get something, it would take like hours of grinding to upgrade it. It really doesn't make any sense. I have faith that they'll fix it, but right now the exotic items they're barely better than the legendaries you can get. They're way harder to get. The drop rate is way lower, and there's also layers of RNG with them too. You can get ones that are worse than what you currently have. I didn't feel like sitting there for an hour and doing a hive, even though I actually like the hives. I think the hives are actually fun. They're a nice little bloody palace type thing. They're mostly just fighting. They're not doing much else besides that. And the pacing is still off in there. Let's see, have they paid me yet? No. Let me see how much Oni-chan-Bara is on, see if there's a store page for it yet on Steam. There might be. Because if I can pre-order it on Steam, I'll do that now. Otherwise, I might just get it on PS4. So it's going to be like $10 cheaper on there. Some company I'm not familiar with is publishing it, so I have my doubts I can get a key. Game called Beat 'em Up. Oh, this looks pretty terrible. Yeah, no. It's probably a mobile port. Definitely reeks of being a mobile port. Yeah, I don't see it in here. Let me try looking for it. Maybe my filter blocked it. I don't think the store page for it is up yet. I don't see it. I find it really odd that they're charging $60 for it. I feel like it's way too expensive for the kind of game it is. I hear it doesn't really have much replay value unless you like the combat. The combat does look way better than it does look way better than the last game. It's better balanced. It's a lot slower, but it's better balanced. Let's see. Let's go to their official website. Let's see. Get some intel here. All right, I'm 120 years old. There. Yeah, the page is not up yet. Let's see. Apparently the PC version is out in Asia. I don't know how I could get that though. I would buy it right now. They have a contact form on here. Let me see. See if they have a contact form. Maybe I can get it on and get a review key for it. I've never worked with this publisher before, so it's a very low chance. I did some research. I looked at the gameplay. It actually does look way better than the last one. It's a lot slower paced, but it's better balanced, which I think is a good exchange. The last one was really fun to play, but there wasn't really much strategy or finesse involved. It's kind of just spam your broken stuff because none of the bosses staggered to anything. Here they actually let you... The parry actually does something for one. Parry didn't do anything in the last game. It was kind of pointless. All the defensive options didn't really open them up or anything. Let me see exactly how much this is on the Singaporean PlayStation Store. What the hell do you get in the deluxe editions? It's just like skimpy clothes or whatever. Is there anything actually good? No, you get the music. I actually like the Onichan music. It's kind of tempting, but I would rather do that on PC. If I'm gonna buy this today, I'm not gonna spend that extra money. It's like double the price too. I'm not paying that much for this game. The less I could pay, the better. Extra missions. Huh. How much is this stuff separately? I don't care about the bikini costumes and shit. Not my thing. So here this game is kind of lacking in replay value, so I'm curious what the extra missions are. Oh, the extra missions are like $5. Alright, so I guess I would be buying that, and Z2 Chaos music, I probably wouldn't mind spending like $1 on that. The costumes actually look pretty good. They're not all just like bikinis and stuff. It's actual interesting designs. Okay, so let me do the math on this because I'm probably going to get paid in a few hours. I don't know if I feel like waiting for the PC version, especially if this is going to be way cheaper. So this is 70 Singaporean dollars, and the other one is Kamen Rider is like, I think 70. Yeah, Kamen Rider is 70, and then Onichan Bara is 80. Okay, so now I need to do the math here. Okay, so Kamen Rider is going to be about $55 after markup, and then Onichan Bara is actually going to be the same price, roughly. So let me go to the C Game Mall. Check this out here. Oh boy, I can buy Avengers. Hell yeah. This is usually the site I use for importing games. Yeah, it would be... Actually, that's kind of annoying. I think that it would be cheaper to buy this and get 80. Because I can do Kamen Rider. I can actually do Kamen Rider and the PC version of this if I like it. I already paid for the Neo DLC. I don't think there's much else coming out this month. I'm tempted to do this today. They need to pay me. They haven't paid me yet. Okay, so 4 of these would be $64. And the total price of this would be be 150 Singaporean dollars. So yeah, I could actually get both. Kamen Rider I need to get, obviously, because that's console exclusive. I also need to pay for PS Plus as well. How much are they charging for PS Plus? So I'm not paying any more for that shit than I have to. I hate paying for it. I think it's a ripoff. 1 year is $30. I'm not going to be playing PlayStation 4 in a year, most likely. Do they have 1 month? Scraping the bottom of the wallet here. 3 months is $15. So that's what I did last time when the Neo 2 came out. I'm gonna have to do that even if I don't buy anything else today, because my Plus is going to expire and I'm gonna need that for the Neo DLC. Yeah, $15 is pretty much what I paid last time. I don't know if they have Singapore cards on here. It's a lot harder to find Singapore cards. They're not really in that high demand. Most people use the Hong Kong store, but generally with markup, it's like not that much cheaper. Yeah, it's mostly Europe. I don't think they have any of the Asian countries. Yeah, I think Seagame Mall is going to be the way to go. See, the conundrum I'm having right now is that I know that the PS4 version of Oni-chan Baro drops frames, but I have, like, that game is coming out on PC the same day as the Neo 2 DLC. So it kind of puts me in a difficult spot, because I think Oni-chan Bara PC port review and gameplay would probably pay itself off. That's why I would be willing to buy it twice if I like it. But at the same time, I'm trying to not overwork myself here. I don't know if anyone else has Singapore PlayStation Store cards, but Seagame Mall is generally the cheapest anyway. They usually have the cheapest prices. Doing this stuff is hard, folks. It's really annoying to do this. Let me see if there's, like, if it's out in Asia, maybe I can just buy it off some site. Let me see if I can figure that out. Is there, like, a site that sells their stuff? Okay, I'm just getting all the scam sites. I wonder if this site has it. I don't know if I think these are like, they're used keys. The only way I would be able to buy it on PC today would be if it's actually released, for one thing. don't see it on here. Let's try Steam database. No, it's not up yet. Alright, well, I'll have to think about this later, see if I feel like doing it. This is what it takes to run this channel, folks. I spend a lot of time doing this shit. It's not easy. I did have a friend say that he was going to help donate, so I might actually be able to get both versions. It looks like that Gematsu article is wrong. It's not actually available. And if it was available, I would be able to see it on Steam database, and I can't. But I mean, Neo 2 is not gonna. It's not going to grow my channel. I can't always digest that game's bullshit. And I think after 70 hours of Avengers, I'll probably be less pissed off at it, but it's not really something I play to grow the channel and make funds or anything. They do not have a store page up. I don't know who I could email to actually get a key either. It's hard on me because since there's no Steam page up, I can't request a key on Keymailer. I don't know where they take their inquiries. I'm on their official site and the prices are all Japanese, so that means like double the price of anywhere else in the world. Like always. Japanese games are really expensive, if you guys weren't aware. It's not uncommon for a game to be like 7,000 to almost 9,000 yen. Alright, well, I'll think about this. I can get both games, no problem. And Kamen Rider is actually gonna probably pay off if I do buy Oni-chan Borrow Twice. I'm kind of looking for something to play right now, but I'll have to do more research. Patreon's taking their sweet time paying me out. Sometimes by now I'm actually paid out. Other times it takes until like 3 or 4. I kind of wanted to go to Red Robin today and kind of take a little staycation, but I can't until they pay me. Let's look up some footage. Maybe there's somebody playing on base PS4. I can see just how much it drops frames. Because I did play Z2 Chaos on PS4 base. That game dropped a lot. It wasn't that much of an issue, but with this game having actual parries and stuff, I don't know how much it's going to matter. This person's actually subscribed to me. He put up a lot of really good footage. I know I wouldn't make my money back on this game, so I'm kind of on the fence. Let's see, is this person up 60 FPS? Let's check this out. Okay, let's get the gameplay. I'll be right back. I'm not interested in Genshin Impact. Not my kind of game. The open world looks way too big. The stamina looks really small. Spend a lot of time just running around and nothing. Not my kind of game. The combat doesn't look like it makes up for it either. I've been getting asked about playing that game a lot. I would rather play Avengers over that. At least Avengers is pretty much to the point in terms of traversal and stuff. I don't like the characters either. They're all just like generic anime moe blobs. They're not appealing to me. Even the guys are moe blobs. This doesn't look bad at all. I think I'm just gonna buy this today, honestly. I'm not gonna make my money back on this game anyway. I don't think it really matters. I think I'll just do this today. That way you guys will have something new to watch. Because there's also the chance that the PC port's going to be bad, too. And it's not like I haven't bought games twice before. I did buy, I bought Z2 Chaos twice. I got the Platinum on that and I bought it again on PC because it was fun. I'm pretty sure this game's gonna get steeply discounted really damn fast. Because they're charging a full $60 for it, apparently. Which, for an Onichan-bara game, is asking a bit much. They were originally actual, like, bargain price at release. When they started on the PS2, like, 15 years ago. I don't really think the games have gotten Combat has definitely gotten better, but the content level is not better. Well, I'm tempted to do this today. I'm tempted to do it. I'm kind of looking for something else to play. Frame rate doesn't look bad at all, really. I could just get this today and be done with it. It could be a crappy port, too. You have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I think I will do that today. I'll probably buy it on PS4 today. If I like it, I can always buy it again later. Next month is going to be pretty much just Hyrule Warriors, which I will have to pay for because it's Nintendo published. So my partner status with Koei Tecmo America doesn't mean anything. You only get free games from them if they're self-published. So, basically means, like, Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, Orochi, that kind of thing. Anything they make for someone else, I have to buy out of my own pocket. I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference. I would like to get this game done today. Not today, but, like, this week. And then, that way I have time to get ready for Nioh 2. Now, I hear this game is really lacking on replay value, so I'd be paying the same price either way. It would be nice to get the overview out for people now, because there's nothing of the sort on the internet right now. It would be nice to get that out and then just have time to focus on Nioh 2, because I have to do a lot of prep time on that as well. And I would still have money to take myself out on a lunch date too. It's like the right price. We'll see though. I'll have to think about it, but all signs point to me just doing that. I might. It does look a lot slower than Z2 Chaos, but looks like the balancing is a lot better. There was a good video I found that actually showed how the new, how the bosses work. They're much better designed than they were before. Let me see if I can find that one. It was from a Japanese player. I was watching it a couple days ago when I was doing research. I think it was this person. Yeah, so when you parry, you get a combo opportunity. In the last game, you got, like, jack shit for parry. It did, like, no damage and it didn't stagger them. So generally, you just spam the ultimate combinations because those made you completely invincible. And that was what all the boss fights devolved to. Especially the humanoid bosses were really bad because they had permanent hyper armor. So any, like, long animation would just make you take damage. This looks much better. Like, this is a real boss fight. I don't know how the tagging system works. I haven't been able to find any information on that. I think it's a lot worse than the last game, but this looks like a better package overall, even if it has less going on.
所詮借り物の力じゃ私たちにかなわないってことでいやお父さんに教わった力娘が
I'm not gonna make my money back in this game anyway, so I don't think the version I play it on really matters. Could probably run through this game in a couple days. So I get paid again on the 10th, so I can buy a Kamen Rider with that. I also had a real life friend of mine offer to donate to me, so if he does do that, then it's not going to be an issue anyway. Let's see what else this person has. Do they have any more Onichanbara? I don't care about Dark Souls. No, even the big guys get staggered. From somebody who put a lot of time into the last game, the boss battles in this look way better. It feels like the defending and attacking is actually balanced in this game, instead of it like being in the last one where attacking felt great. You had so many options, you could tag at any time, it was very fluid, but defending was like pointless. Defending did nothing. The game was just like pure Unga defense. I haven't seen anybody really mess with the tagging yet. That's kind of... I don't know how the tagging works. Yeah, this looks pretty solid. I think I will do this today. Probably next time I stream today is when I will get this. I don't see the point in waiting. It's the same price. I don't want to do 2 projects in 1 week. That's just too much on me. I'm only one guy doing all this. Besides the gameplay, there's all the research and then funding everything and making the videos and stuff. I would like to get some content out for the Fists in Neo 2. I need to get ready for that. I think that's going to be the decision, folks. I think I will get that today when Patreon pays me. I know you guys would like that. If my friend donates, I could also get the PC version as well if I really like it. But I really like the last game, and this one seems like it's much better put together than the last one. Last one was fun to play, but you really had to know how to break it. If you tried to play that game like a regular action game and like actually balance attacking and defending, then it was not fun. If you learned how to just play around its flaws and just become unstoppable and just tag shit together, it was a lot of fun. But the boss fights were generally pretty boring. I think the humanoid boss fights in that were the worst humanoid boss fights I've ever seen in any character action game. They were really bad. It's funny how the tutorial is against two permanent hyper armored humanoid bosses.
Axel Stone.
Great way to sell your game to people. You have your tutorial against enemies that don't stagger to anything. And you're supposed to learn the mechanics and they don't react to anything. Thought that was a good idea. Nice. That was like 90%. Cool. Clean fight. That was really good. Oh, what's up, Tyus? I got Black Widow to 150 on Avengers, and then I did like half an hour of research on Oni-chan Bara. I think I'm gonna buy that with my paycheck today. I'm waiting to get paid from Patreon. I wish they'd hurry up because I want to go get lunch. I like haven't gone anywhere in like a month. I haven't like left my neighborhood. I want to go to the mall and use my Red Robin card, but I gotta wait until they pay me. I need to call them too and see exactly what their protocol is. I don't know if I can actually eat there or not. If I can't, then I'm just gonna eat here. By the time I call the shuttle, it's gonna be cold. I don't want that, especially since it's a gift card. Just killing time right now. think I'm gonna call Red Robin and see if I can actually go there and eat. If not, because I'm getting really hungry. I need to eat. So I can just order something from here. I'm supposed to get paid by my neighbor today, too. Let me see if they paid me. Did they pay me? That is the question. No, they have not. They're taking their sweet time. Alright, I think I'm gonna munch on something now. I have to call my neighbor and then Red Robin, see if I can actually go there and eat. I'm pretty sure they're not open. They're probably only taking carryout. And I don't think I'm gonna bother today because I don't drive. So there's the problem of you know, if I go there and I order the shuttle, and the food will be cold by then, because they don't wait for you. I can't seem to find anything online. Alright, I'll catch you guys later today. I think I will buy Oni-chan Bar today. So, you guys will have that to look forward to. Something new. I'm kind of just playing the same 3 games most of this past month, so. And KOF is no longer something I can play at the moment. It's also not in good state right now, so I think Oni-chan Bar would be a good choice. Doesn't seem like the frame rate matters that much. Be nice to get that out of the way, get the overview done, and then if I get donations or my friend donates or both, then I can do a PC port review as well. And I need to work on Neo 2. Got a lot of things to work on. I think getting one project done now will be better than having to do 2. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. When I come back, I should have Oni-chan Bar if I decide to get it. Thanks for watching. Guys want to donate to the project fund? Here you go. I need to make some calls, get something to eat, and then we'll go from there. See you guys later.